Hey, what up everybody, it's your boy TmanBeatz back with another video on mixing. So today I have pulled up an old session from one of my homeboys using a beat that I made, and I'm gonna go through what I did to mix this beat. So it's gonna go from sounding like this.
Tryna have it all, niggas tryna ball, taking these rich niggas really living, no time to stall, man, gotta get it back against the wall, I'm trying, but move steady switch, I did some division to get a clear vision, I'm living the freeway, shit over here different, not caring what he say, know I bliss, but don't push me, I cannot rock, I get busy, have it all, niggas tryna ball, taking these rich niggas really living, no time to stall, man, gotta get it back against the wall, I'm trying, but move steady switch, I did some division to get a clear vision, I'm living the freeway, shit over here different, not caring what he say, know I bliss, but don't push me, I cannot rock, I get busy, he talking a lot, but he
to this.
Tryna have it all, niggas tryna ball, taking these rich niggas really living, no time to stall, man, gotta get back against the wall, I'm trying, but move steady switch, I did some division to get a clear vision, I'm living the freeway, shit over here different, not caring what he say, know I bliss, but don't push me, I cannot rock, I get busy, have it all, niggas tryna ball, taking these rich niggas really living, no time to stall, man, gotta get back against the wall, I'm trying, but move steady switch, I did some division to get a clear vision, I'm living the freeway, shit over here different, not caring what he say, know I bliss, but don't push me, I cannot rock, I get busy, he talking.
Alright, so to start off, I recorded this using my TmanBeatz record mixer track playlist. Not playlist, but record mixer track. The link is in the description if you want to get this template or any of my presets. I'm gonna go down the list on what I did for each, and then for each plugin, and then the FabFilter, I'll actually just reset that and just EQ it again. So the AutoTune, all right, and this right here is the AutoTune that I use. If you want these AutoTune settings, it will work with any AutoTune except for EFX, because you do have to come down here under the create vibrato, and you do have to change a couple of these knobs. So the rate is 0.1, onset delay 0, onset rate is 0, vibration is 0, pitch amount is 70, amplitude amount is 30, and formant amount is 100. The instrument type, for anybody I record, I always leave the instrument type on bass instrument because it gives it that good sounding low end. The key depends on the song. This key was this right here, major scale, and with nothing else done to the vocals, this is what it sounds like.
Tryna have it all, niggas tryna ball, taking these rich niggas really living, no time to stall, man, gotta get it back against the wall, I'm trying, but move steady switch.
After that, I come in with the FabFilter Pro Q EQ, and I'm gonna go in and just EQ it.
Tryna have it all, niggas tryna ball, taking these rich niggas really living, no time to stall, man, gotta get it back against the wall, I'm trying, but move steady switch, I did some division to get a clear vision, I'm living the freeway, shit over here different, not caring what he say, know I bliss, but don't push me, I cannot rock, I get busy. Tryna have it all, niggas tryna ball, taking these rich niggas really living, no time to stall, man, gotta get it back against the wall, I'm trying, but move steady switch, I did some division to get a clear vision, I'm living.
So with my EQs, when I can't get the frequency down just by hearing it overall, I'll come through and hit this little headphone, and you'll actually hear the frequency.
No time to stall, man, gotta get it back against the vision to get a clear vision, I'm living the freeway, shit over here different, not caring what he say, know I bliss, but don't push me, I cannot rock, I get busy. Tryna have it all, niggas tryna ball, taking these rich niggas really living, no time to stall, man, gotta get it back against the wall, I'm trying, but steady switch, I did some division to get a clear vision, I'm living the freeway, shit over here different, I can't push me, I cannot rock, I get busy.
Alright, so now that we have that EQ good, normally I just have this parametric EQ to cut off any unnecessary low end that I just don't like.
Tryna have it all, niggas tryna ball, taking these rich niggas really living, no time to stall, man, gotta get it back against the wall, I'm trying, but move.
And then the Soundgoodizer. I'm telling y'all, this Soundgoodizer D, if you put it on the D preset all the way up, that shit just sounds amazing.
Tryna have it all, niggas tryna ball, taking these rich niggas really living, no time to stall, man, gotta get it back against the wall, I'm trying, but move steady switching.
After I do these four effects onto the vocals, I like to turn it down with the beat.
Tryna have it all, niggas tryna ball, taking these risks, niggas really living. No time to stall, man. Gotta get it back against the wall. I'm trying, but move that.
All right, and so I've actually got I've had a couple people ask me, how do I get the vocals to sit in the beat well, as far as like volume wise. So I actually use my eyes more than I use my ears. So if you look right here on this mixer track, you'll see the beat playing when there's no 808. So I like to choose a spot where there's no 808s, and then I'll see what the meter is reading.
Tryna have it all, niggas tryna ball.
So right here it shows negative 10.6 dB. So I want the vocals to sit right with the melody, or maybe just a little bit over the melody. So I'll have where the meter is for the vocals, I'll have it just a hair over where the melodies play with nothing else.
Tryna have it all, niggas tryna ball, taking these.
So you see the meter for the vocals are right here, and then for just the 808, just the melodies are right here. So that's how I pretty much sit my vocals into the mix. And then I don't have to turn this delay on because I have it all the way off, because when I mix vocals, main vocals, I don't like delay really on the main vocals. I like to put that on the ad-libs or the highlights. So I don't know, it just sounds a lot better to me. It doesn't it's not a lot going on in the vocals or in the mix when you don't have a delay, and you don't want a lot going on. You want it to be able to be really clear when you're listening. And then so with this reverb, I turn the low cut up a little bit, the room size 41, and then the wet I leave it on 67, and then I'll play with how much of the reverb gets put on.
Tryna have it all, niggas tryna ball, taking these risks, niggas really living. No time to stall, man. Gotta get it back.
And so the mix sounds a little bit muddy, so I'm gonna open up this FabFilter again, and I'm gonna just take some of these low ends out.
Tryna have it all, niggas tryna ball, taking these risks, niggas really living. No time to stall, man. Gotta get it back against the wall. I'm trying, but move steady switch. I did some division to get a clear vision. I'm living the freeway shit over here different. Not caring what he say, know I bliss, but don't push me. I cannot rock, I get busy. Tryna have it all, niggas tryna ball, taking these risks, niggas really living. No time to stall, man. Gotta get it back against the wall. I'm trying, but move steady switch. I did some division to get a clear vision. I'm living the freeway shit over here different. Not caring what he say, know I bliss, but don't push me. I cannot rock, I get busy.
And then I'll actually go to another part of the song where he's a little bit louder.
Niggas know who I am. I took the risk for the bands. Niggas gon' play, he gon' lay where he stand. Niggas they know who I am. Walk with a limp cause I think I'm the man. They envy, they know that I'm getting. I been having plenty, I'm getting blue bitch. How about the whip with the stick? I can't go like no bitch. I'ma shoot to these motherfucking feel me. Talking about shit that I did. I play with counterfeit over here. We gon' wipe it down quickly. Nigga try and go legit. Try and switch to mode. I'm trying to run it up quickly.
Alright, so that sounds good to me. Next, I'm gonna go to the highlights.
Ball, these risks, nigga really living. Ball,
so I'm gonna put that AutoTune on. I already have the EQ on.
Ball, these risks, nigga really living. Ball, I'm trying to get it. Wall, I'm trying, but move steady switch. Some vision, convision. The freeway, hit different. What he say, bliss him. I cannot rock, I get busy.
All right, so on the highlights, I'll leave the delay on. I'll turn the delay up just a little bit, and then I'll put the cut around 80%, the frequency cut around 80%, and the volume feedback around 20 to 24%. And then for these highlights, I want the time at 8. So if you come here, go to right click, go to set, put it on 8, and you'll hear what that sounds like.
Ball, these risks, nigga really living. Ball, I'm trying to get it. Wall, I'm trying.
So it's very subtle. It's very subtle, and because there's not a lot going on the beat, you'll be able to hear that throughout the song. You'll be able to actually hear that delay. So this reverb, I'm gonna take the low cut up a little bit. I want the size a little bit wider than the main vocals, and I want the wet just a little bit higher than the main vocals. So when you hear it now,
ball, these rich niggas really living. Ball, I'm trying to get it.
And then we'll put this EQ on to take out a little bit of the low ends, and we'll bring some of the high ends back in.
Ball, these rich niggas really living. Ball, I'm trying to.
And so right here, you're gonna see you're actually gonna hear what the Soundgoodizer does, and you'll be able to see it. So without the Soundgoodizer on,
ball, these rich niggas really living. Ball, these rich niggas.
like you can clearly see that jump.
Ball, these rich niggas really living. Ball, I'm trying to get it.
And then the last thing I like to do is putting the Fruity Stereo Enhancer on, and I'm gonna put it on the preset 4 strings. And it's gonna pan the vocals all the way out.
Ball, these rich niggas really living. Ball, I'm trying to get it.
And so for my highlights, when I do the actual mixing of the levels, I want it just below the main vocals.
Trying to have it all, niggas trying to ball, taking these rich niggas really living. No time to stall, man, gotta get it back against the wall. I'm trying, but move steady switching. I did some division to get a clear vision. I'm living the freeway, shit over here different. Not caring what he say, you know I bliss, but don't push me. I cannot rock, I get busy.
All right. So now that we have that one done, now we actually have the Adlibs. I'll put the AutoTune on first, and then the EQ. And so for this song, the Adlibs, I want the Adlibs like almost in a high pass frequency. So I'm taking an excessive amount of low end out, but I also want to take out this frequency right here, because I don't want it to be too high in the high pass filter. So
living, trying to stall, get it.
And so I also just have this other EQ that I have on all the other mixer tracks. And then you'll hear with and without the Soundgoodizer.
Ball, living, trying to stall, get it.
All right, so after that, I use the Fruity Flangus to give it a little sauce, and I just leave this on the default settings. And now,
ball, these rich, living, trying to stall, get it. While I'm trying, but move steady switching.
All right, so on this delay, I want this delay to be very exaggerated. So I put the time on 4. I'll do the cut 47%, and I'll do the feedback level, the volume feedback level on 15%. And so now,
living, trying to stop.
I want it very exaggerated, and then even with the reverb, I want that very airy and exaggerated. But when I do the reverb on this one, I'm gonna turn the wet down. All right, and so for the actual volume level for this one, I want it just below the highlights on the meter.
What he say? Busy. I cannot rock, I get busy. Ball, he rich, living, trying to stall, trying to get it. While I'm trying, but move steady switch. Some vision, the vision, the freeway, you're different. What he say? Busy. I cannot rock, I get busy.
All right, so without the main vocals, with just the layers underneath, this is what it sounds like.
Busy. I cannot rock, I get busy. Ball, rich, living, trying to stall, trying to get it. While I'm trying, but move steady switch. Some vision, the freeway, you're different. What he say? Busy. I cannot rock, I get busy.
All right, and so this mixer track right here is, so sometimes when people record with AutoTune and the tracks overlap, the AutoTune gets confused, and it'll be one word or one note that's actually out of pitch. So what I wind up doing is I just copy this mixer track right here. We'll save it. We'll name it. Name it the actual name of the song. We'll save it, and then we'll come here and then we'll apply it. All right, so now when you look from this transition from mixer track 4 right here to this one right here, you'll see the input on this one and on this one when it comes time for it to switch.
He said no, I bliss, but don't push me. I cannot rock, I get busy. Have it all, niggas tryna ball, taking these risks, niggas really live. No time to stall, man. Gotta get back against the wall. I'm trying, but move steady switch.
All right, so on these main vocals, I think I want a little bit more reverb on it. So I'm gonna turn the wet up and the input, and I'm gonna take a little bit more low end out while bringing the mids up a little bit.
Niggas tryna ball, taking these risks, niggas really living. No time to stall, man. Gotta get back against the wall. I'm trying, but move steady switch. I did some division, they get a clear vision. I'm living the freeway, shit over here different. Not caring what he say, no, I bliss, but don't push me. I cannot rock, I get busy. Have it all, niggas tryna ball, taking these risks, niggas really living. No time to stall, man. Gotta get back against the wall. I'm trying, but move steady switch. I did some division, they get a clear vision. I'm living the freeway, shit over here different. Not caring what he say, no, I bliss, but don't push me. I cannot rock, I get busy. He talking a lot, but he don't got it in him. He spinning the block and we up on the miss. Used to having a lot, but some nights I was empty. I never could stop, had to switch on my men. When they ran in the spot, had to see all the shit they had. Got asking questions, I know that I'm good. Had to sit down and plot, had to think of a whole nother plan. When I was broke, niggas ain't give a damn. Straight out the mud, so I feel like the man. Only nigga I trust is my nigga T-Man. Call niggas your blood, but these niggas gon' scram. Niggas know what it was, niggas know who I am. I took the risk for the bands. Niggas gon' play, he gon' lay where he stand. Niggas they know who I am. Walk with a limp, cause I think I'm the man. How about they envy, they know that I'm getting. I've been having plenty, I'm getting blue bitch. How about the whip with the stick? I can't go like no bitch. I'ma shoot to these motherfucking feel me. Talking about shit that I did, I play with counterfeit over here. We gon' wipe it down quick. Nigga try and go legit, try and switch the mode. I'm trying to run it up quick. Have it all, niggas trying to ball, taking these risks, niggas really living. No time to stall, man. I gotta get back against the.
And so one thing I want to point out with this record mixer track, so we recorded this part and this part separately, so the gain on the microphone was actually very, very different, and you can clearly see the difference when you look at how big these waves are versus how big these waves are, because he's not really saying it any louder. It was just the mic was turned up a little bit more. So the one thing that I like about this template specifically enough is the Soundgoodizer. The Soundgoodizer is a compressor, so it's gonna compress all of the vocals that's on these two mixer tracks to where they're the same level. So if you look from right here to where, let's say 35 to 39, the actual meter on this mixer track, it doesn't change that much.
But these niggas gon' scram. Niggas know what it was, niggas know who I am. I took the risk for the bands. Niggas gon' play, he gon' lay where he stand. Niggas they know.
So if you don't use the Soundgoodizer as a compressor, I would highly recommend start using it as a compressor. It is a very powerful tool, and it's only one knob and 4 buttons, and it does a lot of the work for you. But yeah, so that is me mixing this song. The song is OTM Glow, Really Living, produced by me. I actually do have the video of me making this beat. I was contemplating if I was going to drop it or not, because I know a lot of people now are not really looking for me to make beats. It's all about mixing and engineering. So if y'all want that video, like and comment it down in the description, and make sure you subscribe. Like, I'm really about to start getting back into these videos. I literally have hundreds of songs. I'll actually show you. I have roughly 1,400 items, and so every time I do a song, I will mix it out. So I probably have 700 songs that I can go through and show y'all, give y'all mixing tips on. So if that's what y'all are looking for, definitely comment that down below and let me know. But yeah, so that's pretty much the conclusion to this video. I'm gonna play this one time through so you can hear it. The song might be dropping, it might not. I can't talk right now. The song might be dropping, the song might not. It's really up to Glow. So if y'all want him to drop the song, comment. Matter of fact, if y'all want him to drop the song, DM him on Instagram, OTM Glow Takeover. And if he get enough of them, he'll drop it.
Hey, yo, T-Man.
Tryna have it all, niggas tryna ball, taking these risks, niggas really living. No time to stall, man, I gotta get back against the wall. I'm trying, but move steady switch. I did some division to get a clear vision. I'm living the freeway, shit over here different. Not caring what he said, you know I blitz, but don't push me. I cannot rock, I can't have it all, niggas tryna ball, taking these risks, niggas really living. No time to stall, man, I gotta get back against the wall. I'm trying, but move steady switch. I did some division to get a clear vision. I'm living the freeway, shit over here different. Not caring what he said, you know I blitz, but don't push me. I cannot rock, I get lazy. He talking a lot, but he don't got it in him. He spinning the block and we up on the miss. Used to having a lot, but some nights I was empty. I never could stop, had to switch on my men. When they ran in the spot, had to see all the shit. They had guys and questions, I know that I'm good. Had to sit down and plot, had to think of a whole nother plan. When I was broke, niggas ain't give a damn. Straight out the mud, so I feel like the man. Only nigga I trust is my nigga T-Man. Call niggas your blood, but these niggas gon' scram. Niggas know what it was, niggas know who I am. I took the risk for the bands, niggas gon' play, he gon' lay where he stand. Niggas they know who I am, walk with a limp cause I think I'm the man. How about they envy, they know that I'm getting. I been having plenty, I'm getting blue bitch. How about the whip with the stick, I can't go like no bitch. I'ma shoot to these motherfucking feel me. Talking about shit that I did, I play with counterfeit. Over here, we gon' wipe it down quick. Nigga try and go legit, try and switch the mode, I'm trying to run it up quick. Trying to have it all, niggas trying to ball, taking these risks, niggas really living. No time to stall, man, I gotta get back against the wall. I'm trying, but move steady switch. I did some division to get a clear vision. I'm living the freeway, shit over here different. Not caring what he said, you know I blitz, but don't push me. I cannot rock, I can't have it all, niggas trying to ball, taking these risks, niggas really live. No time to stall, man, I gotta get back against the wall. I'm trying, but move steady switch. I did some division to get a clear vision. I'm living the freeway, shit over here different. Not caring what he said, you know I blitz, but don't push me. I cannot rock, I get busy.